Greetings, good people. How are you all doing out there? And today is going to be a great day. God bless you. God bless you. In Jesus' mighty name. So many people have been asking me, how do they purchase Zion Oil and Gas, which is the call symbol ZNOG, ZNOG, on MooMoo. So we have it here now. I was incorrect. I said previously that I wanted to buy it on public. Well, I guess that is correct. But public, you cannot purchase it at this time on the public app. But we do have MooMoo here. And I'm going to go ahead and make a purchase of some more of that ZNOG, that Zion Oil and Gas. I have had a word about that I mentioned in a previous video, and multiple prophets have had either dreams, visions, or some other word about that. Uh, and prophets that I know personally. My goodness. So there's confirmation about this thing everywhere. I want to make sure that I'm in position. I already am in position, but I want to increase my position. All right. So if we take a look at my current holdings right now, we see that, well, that's actually not my current holdings. That is what the stock is at right now. It's not doing too bad. I'm joking. It's doing very well. But if you zoom out, of course, you will see um, that it has been much higher previously. Okay. So it looks like even at least on this chart that it's gotten to about a height of approximately $1.74. So right now I'm on the Yahoo Finance app, and we see that a high for the last 5 years is $1.17 is giving us there. All right. But if you go to the max, you can go back even further, and you're somewhere around $14.65. So once you get your MooMoo app installed, now if you don't have the MooMoo app, I do have a link in the description. If you sign up through my link, it will help me out for a limited time, I think. The offers change every month, but that's one way you can support the channel is by signing up through my link. But once you get it set up, you're going to go to the accounts button in the center there. Then you're going to click on more, and then you can deposit. All right. And you can deposit through your bank. So once you click that button, you can connect your bank account with this app. And of course, I've got to tell you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice channel. This is not financial advice. You need to ask God what you should do with your money. I've let you all know I've lost so much money investing that I have tax credits for the foreseeable future. But the way I think about it, it's not a true loss until I sell. So they have what's called unrealized losses and realized losses. Well, the loss is unrealized if you have lost money in your account, but you have not sold the asset. When you sell the asset at a loss, then it becomes what? A realized loss. All right, so I've just gone ahead and initiated a deposit from my bank. Now that I've done that, back to assets, and there you go. You see the Zion oil and gas there. I've got 2,200 shares here, 22, 7, 8. All right, so if I once I click here, I need to click trade, right? Okay, so as you can see, I just made that $300 deposit. Now, I have in the lower left-hand corner, you see max quantity to buy cash. So as long as I don't go over that number, I'll be operating in cash. All right, so we saw earlier that the price of ZNOG was about 0.083 or so. Let's go back and take a look at that. So typically you would want to bid on the lower end side. Okay. But since we're talking about pennies here, I don't mind, me personally, doing 0.084. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, look, I have a limit. Now, you could do market because it's going to give you the best price at the market rate when you buy, but when you sell, you always want to do limit, because if you do a market when you sell, they can give you any amount of money for the asset, and you don't want that. So let's say a stock is trading at $10. If you do market, they could buy it from you at $5. There's always going to be someone who wants to buy it cheaper than what it's worth. So that's why you limit the amount that you'll sell it for. But here we're buying, okay? And it tells me the quantity. I can do 3,600 of those at that rate. So we'll do 3,600. All right, so that's now deposit is 300, but I had a little in my account already. Okay, so this session I'm doing pre and post market, time and force, good till cancel. All right, so this is gonna stay on the books until it gets filled, or until they tell me they can't fill it, but it won't end at the end of the day. Now I need to click buy, and to do that, I got to put in my code. All right, so I just did that, and then I hit buy. All right, so even though this is a margin account, all MooMoo accounts, as far as I'm aware, are margin accounts, but I'm paying with cash. All right. I'm buying. They're giving me a warning that, hey, you're buying this more expensive than it really is. Okay. I'm doing that because I want to make sure that that the order goes through. I'm going to confirm that. Order submitted. All right. And it looks like the order has been filled. You see that right there? Got 36 more hundred filled immediately. All right. If we look at my positions, just of the stocks in general that I have, now it says 5,878. All right, that's a lot of stock. So if the stock goes up to $1, all right, I would have $5,878. Let's say it goes up to $10. Now I have what? $58,780. Now let's say that it gets let's say that the stock goes up to $15. That'd be about $88,000. I was trying to get closer to 100,000, but I'll probably have the dollar cost average in at another time. With this investment. All right, love y'all in Christ. God bless you with every blessing. In Jesus' mighty, mighty, mighty name.